don't crave death, I just kill ghosts. I don't crave death, I just crave peace. I don't crave death, I just crave peace. I don't crave death, I just crave peace.
I couldn't use words to describe the way I mold words with my mind. It ain't worth your time. I scribble with a certain design that screams I'm perfectly fine. Sure, what a lie. Life is a bookshelf covered in sand. I found it buried in the desert with the glove in my hand. Uncovered by the shutters I had come to withstand. And lacking everything from shelter to a love for the land. I pulled the first work off the shelf and opened up a page. Saw the chapter I portrayed, a bed of flowers in the rain. Thought that it was arbitrary till I saw the ink. It started shifting on the paper into everything I say. Saw myself painting pictures with a crumbling crayon that I'm holding in a fumbling hand. Feel the sun where I stand. Started melting into nothing but plans that I would never set to motion as a puddle of man. So I slammed the book quickly before I headed to the exit. You never know who's gonna be the last to hear your message. And decidedly impressed with the variety and lessons. I suppose that I should ask myself the final nagging question, like, when I die, will they care? Will they cry? Will they stare when my eyes are closed? And do the numbers really matter when the pride isn't there? Will I ever feel successful? Will I smile at the prose I write? How many times can I make the same damn song before it gets old? How many times do I have to tackle this demon before it's dethroned? How many times can I make the same damn song before it gets old? How many times do I have to tackle this demon? You were waiting at the station for a train. I was awkwardly complacent in my ways. Started pacing when I didn't see your face. Pulled my book out of my bag and flipped it open to a page. Considering the path that I had taken on this day. Soon enough I'd finished, I was simply blown away. It was a story that I'd heard a million times, but it seemed that it was different when the atmosphere was gray. So I started walking past the things that once had made me blind. Soon our paths had ampersanded, landing so aligned that the planets and the stars were soon to follow close behind. And the image of their uniform embedded in my mind. It was more a decoration than it ever was a sign. A declaration of a pattern I designed. Extrapolation in the form of writing rhymes and filling in the blanks that still existed time to time. Wondering, how will I escape from this place if the area in question was created in my wake? It's impossible to ever disconnect you from your thoughts, so my conscience started shaping up the way it is today. And never will I ever let the memories decay, cause the Patrick from the present is a relic of the past who has overstepped his boundaries regarding when to stay and when to leave is really nothing but a question of what lasts. So how will I escape from this place if the area in question was created in my wake? It's impossible to ever disconnect you from your thoughts, so my conscience started shaping up the way it is today. And never will I ever let the memories decay, cause the Patrick from the present is a relic of the past who has overstepped his boundaries regarding when to stay and when to leave is really nothing but a question of what lasts. I'm finally moving on to greener grass and bluer skies. Never thought I'd ever feel conclusive in this stupid life, but here I am, often contemplating suicide. Didn't feel so do or die before when blew my mind. It changed me for the worse or for the better, I don't know these days. Ruined all my favorite songs, I used to have them on replay. Now if they are echoing throughout living spaces, I simply start to panic through my eyes' precipitation. Think I'm quite different from the guy I was a year ago. More than numbers changed, I'm dumb, estranged, and kinda fearing those who judge me by my music and critique my personality. I used to be sweet, I guess she ripped that person out of me. Everyone who doubted me is looking terse and cowardly. Suppose that it's the price I pay when leaking verses out of these hands that I use as a tool, never weaponry, for taking hold of pens and turning ink into effigies. Remember me when I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Excuse me, sir, if you could do me favor, then I'll pay you back later. I know I say that a lot, in need of paper a lot. I probably should get a real job, start making some guap. But to be truthful, I feel as though I should be handed everything, but not a sense of entitlement that fuels my greed. It's more the feeling that without these things I will have nothing to live for, while simultaneously not caring enough about life to attain them myself. Sorry, hang on, I'll start rhyming now. Probably got my neighbors screaming, pipe it down, my mic is loud. I wanna make my family proud and kinda make a mark on this planet before I'm gone. They'll say, damn it, he had a smiley frown, a walking oxymoron. Moron off of oxy often, but I'm not talking oxycontin, I'm talking this oxygen I breathe to keep my lungs inflated. Mind estranged and pocket solemn, had a couple bars, my thoughts forgot 'em back in August, autumn. I don't know. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me. Just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. When I'm gone, just remember me. Just remember me.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Homie been depressed, but now I'm happy like Pharrell. I might pull up to the spot, rolling deeper than Adele, with the bar so wavy, think I'm speaking in the shell. Was a senior till the bell gave me freedom from monotony. Now the only thing I do is kick it like a soccer team. Expert when it comes to ending friendships like Monopoly. I bring the fucking philosophy, singer mixed with Socrates. See me coming, better leg it like a centipede. Please don't step to the legend or his ministry. Tend to keep the peace, but I'll release the fucking infamy second that you lay a hand on anybody in with me. So please don't try me. I got drive, but I'll turn it on a dime, G. So these dope rhyme schemes so dirty, think I'm writing on a crime spree.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna get up.
I'm about to struck the lotto like I'm stuck in tomorrow. Dreams ain't borrowed, it's like I'm being closely followed. And mind is hazy, been feeling all this sorrow. Killing like Wayne Gacy, I wanna see tomorrow. Always around, hanging the bad sums of town. Smoking pounds just to feel happiness around. Lacking the ground, I wanna fucking astound these ears that listen. Trapped in a prison and I'm proud. Feel the essence of my adolescent years. It's so clear that my mind truly isn't here, it's far gone. Sounds wrong, I'm happy with my tears. Sad songs and close bonds ripped apart through the years. Content with my own shit, I'll be happy if I go. Cause this weather's been cold, my life isn't like most. Been trapped like a ghost, boasting I act like the GOAT. But I'm a nobody though, with my nobody flow.
Hey!
Hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna give up.
broken bearings, blood on concrete, oh, broken bearings, blood on concrete. We found bowls with coke and smoke bowls to cope. I don't really know what's happening here. My nose met the pavement 2 hours ago. I woke in a cold sweat, cracking a beer. Now we're on the highway, high as we can be, paranoid, staring up at the clouds. We left the state with nothing but family, planning to crash on somebody's couch. Sunlight streaming through the window frame. It's so cliche to say these things. Lay with me beneath this summer heat and forget I said anything. Broken bearings, blood on concrete, oh, broken bearings, blood on concrete. Halfway down the street from my front porch, I watched you puke. Too drunk, passed out, hoping you could find something to do. I'm so worried when I see you leave, 'cause nobody knows if you'll make it home or not. I'm so worried when I see you leave, 'cause nobody knows if you'll make it home. And maybe it was my fault, so afraid, slam my fist into the drywall. So high, see the crimson in your eyeballs. I just hope you pick the phone up when I call. Ooh, and maybe it's the highway, but something's feeling really fucking weird tonight, eh? I just hope you listen to me now when I say I'm not ready to lose you. And maybe it was my fault, so afraid, slam my fist into the drywall. So high, see the crimson in your eyeballs. I just hope you pick the phone up when I call. Ooh, and maybe it's the highway, but something's feeling really fucking weird tonight, eh? I just hope you listen to me now when I say I'm not ready to lose you. I'm so worried when I see you leave, 'cause nobody knows if you'll make it home or not. I'm so worried when I see you leave, 'cause nobody knows if you'll make it home. Halfway up the block from where you sit, I'm looking weak. And back then, past times, you and I would wander through the streets. I'm so worried when I see you leave, 'cause nobody knows if you'll make it home or not. I'm so worried when I see you leave, 'cause nobody knows if you'll make it home. Sick of trembling in fear at the idea of death. Since it's always on my mind, I just hide in my bed. Everybody's scared of it's what my therapist said, but my case seems worse when I've barely been fed, because the kitchen's too far to desire the steps it takes to make it down the stairs and try to find a baguette or something similar that wouldn't make my stomach upset. It doesn't feel like this is real, yeah, my mind is a mess. The only times it seems clear is when music is played. Some relatable creator says I'll soon be okay, or when reading poetry and trying to soothe my dismay, and I can lose my insecurities in cute little sayings like, why sun goes down. If you wake in the morning to such nice sounds. When the nighttime creeps, well, your eyes might weep, but that's moonlight trying to find nice people. Why frown when the sun comes round? Even if you feel shaken or upside down. When the daytime hits, you'll be great, my friend. Just make it through this, just make it through this. Why frown when the sun comes round? Even if you feel shaken or upside down. When the daytime hits, you'll be great, my friend. Just make it through this, you can make it through this.
Getting sick of constant negativity, searching for some clarity. Try to switch my mind around, reversing the polarity, and scuttle through the undertow, an urgent need for therapy, coercing me to stray from my roots. I've even practiced sacrificing bad news to Aphrodite statues, antagonized by past dues, I'm camera shy and fat too. Diet plan to snack food, banana pies and cashews. The person that I dream to be, I pantomime with tattoos, but even still I sense the glimmer of my confidence. Hiding under ink, I got to mimic my accomplishments. They're few and far between, sorta timid in their promises, drown in subtle whispers with the engine of a rocket ship. I can't linger any longer in the past. I'm not the person that I was back then, romanticizing everything. The flowers in the grass were a stepping stone for expressing my love back then. But now I'm jaded as I cautiously detach from all the people that I loved back then. Drown in every issue via vodka from a flask, to think the only thing I wanted was a hug back then. Sick of constant negativity, searching for some clarity. Try to switch my mind around, reversing the polarity, and scuttle through the undertow, an urgent need for therapy, coercing me to stray from my roots. Yeah.
We all got internet personas we hide behind. We all got demons deep inside us, we try to hide, and I forgot who it is I truly am long ago, but I'll keep searching for it while I can. I knew a boy who could outline a shape in a second. Its display was eclectic in a way that was second to none. He had a hand that swam like fish in the seas, and a pen stroke that'd bring any critic to his knees. It was beautiful, flowing like the blood inside my arteries. He painted hearts as targets and was practicing his archery, mastering the artistry he carried in his chest, until at best it was a godsend, and worst was a part of me, till suddenly things began to seem different. Moods dissipated into blue and gray pigments, but surface-wise his screen names were never inefficient as a method to communicate that happiness was with him. So a couple thousand people saw a perfectly innocuous complexion, while I was trying to talk him through depression. The lesson to be learned is that your heroes aren't invincible, just normal folks who often need expression. So pause and leave a message. If you want, they'd probably appreciate it. Internet personas we hide behind. We all got demons deep inside us, we try to hide, and I forgot who it is I truly am long ago, but I'll keep searching for it while I can. I knew a person who could cultivate the words that they align in a way that could coerce a train to fly. A perfect state of mind in which to learn creative rhymes until their person was unburdened by the verses they designed and they began to lose their touch. The little quirks in all their writing became terse and uninviting, and ingesting any lettering they surgeoned into life instead of being entertainment was inert and just absurd, and all the work was fucking tiring, and suddenly they were writing less and less. In spite of their success, they saw no light and second guess the creativity they harbored in their heart. There's only so much fucking artwork you can make till you forget the way to start. So a couple million people saw some dipping in the frequency of music while they fought idiosyncrasy that slept as mental illness and woke as some peculiar trait of thought that masqueraded as a symptom of a hindering delinquency. I hope that all these words have made you think of me. Internet personas, internet personas, we all got internet personas. 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 Internet I haven't been able to cry since the 6th grade. I thought I found myself in the music, but all I found was more evidence that I'm useless. There's nothing in my mind left to do with the person I can see when I look in my mirror. I started to create when it got worse. Wanted so badly to sing that I forgot to learn to talk first. Created a persona where I locked words into phrases so that they could get a little bit clearer. Over time I started changing, rearranging my mind into the lowest fruit hanging, dangling, and picked it like a flower to pretend that it was me and let it take me over. It was all that I could see, and my true self faded into context. I started seeing all the evil in the world, quantified time and bomb threats, honestly drifted to something out of movie scene. I no longer remember who it is I truly used to be. Now I'm just an anxious mess. 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 Now I'm just an anxious mess with an aching neck, 'cause I can't stop looking back. Now I'm just an anxious mess, taking shaking steps, hoping I'll get off this path.
I could try to act like it doesn't affect me at all, but I'm really scared of the future. I used to stand so tall, they used to be so proud. I couldn't even hide myself in the crowd. But somehow it's now when everything's changed. I'm wondering why every day feels the same. I'm searching and looking for something to say, when really it should be no, I'm not okay. I've been trying so hard to find my escape, but really I don't know how long that will take. Today or tomorrow, I'll swim in my sorrow, but I could use a smile that I could share or borrow. But secretly I'll keep it just for myself, and please don't come closer, I don't want your help. I'll figure this out on my own, and I'll stay with these feelings at home and alone.
Now I'm just an anxious mess. 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 Now I'm just an anxious mess with an aching neck, 'cause I can't stop looking back. Now I'm just an anxious mess, taking shaking steps, hoping I'll get off this path. Now I'm just an anxious mess. 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 looking back. Now I'm just an anxious mess, taking shaking steps, hoping I'll get off this path. Sunday morning, vacant doorway. Wipe the sunlight from your eyes and trace your favorite constellation on their skin. Overwhelmed by the emotion, watching cogs turn in your mind. You sort of wonder where this wonder may have been. 'Cause you're always in my dreams. Stuck behind the TV screen in somebody else's dream, sleeping on the phone. Yeah. When you're standing at your window in your bathrobe, like you do, talking to your mother on your cell phone, turning blue, you can't move. She says, Ayla, are you eating
bedroom every night, flickering lights from the broken bulbs and street lamps that surround you, paint you white, seconds at a time. You face the wall you used to put your back to, scattered lights, pass the time. You feel as though you're trapped inside a vacuum. Can't be right. Is this really life? I wonder if there's more out there. Nothing really feels quite right these days. Ayla, if you hear my voice, promise me you'll stay awake. I wonder if there's more out there. Nothing really feels quite right these days. Ayla, if you hear my voice, promise me you'll stay awake. When the dialogue makes you think you're gonna die soon, I don't listen for the dial tone. I just lay alone and cry. 'Cause there's such sad songs on the radio, and all my old friends are laying low, trying not to be the people they're afraid of, don't you know? And the centerpiece is a little bit of everything. This cacophony's deafening, but no one else can seem to hear. And there's such sad songs on your stereo, and all your old friends don't care at all, trying not to fall apart, they can't take it anymore. And when the morning comes and everything is still a miss, you turn your TV on and then regret it while you sit. 'Cause there's such sad stories on the morning news, and every death toll takes more from you. There's an armed gunman in the store with you, it seems. Oh, it seems. So you go back to bed and pretend it's all a dream. If you convince yourself it's only numbers on a screen, and all the fucked up things that keep happening will feel much less real than they have to be, much less real than they actually are.
Life has got me feeling discombobulated. In place of common phrases, all I say are awkward statements in every conversation. Often sitting cautious pacing, dropping frames and talks with strangers, making observations in that awful cadence. I've been rather quiet since a sophomore. Every time my voice comes out my mouth, it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Saving pieces shattered as my age increases faster. I can make my thesis matter if I learn to fucking talk more. But that's just an inkling. Small talk is always shrinking, and the ship will always sink until we fill in all the gaps. I've made some dumb decisions and evaded inhibitions, digging graves for my ambitions just to make it on the map. Which seems ironic at present given my title. Periodically stepping through this recital, I've practiced 1,000 times messaging with my idols, and definitely sounding like a dumbass when I try though. I treat a SoundCloud page like a diary and push away all the people who inspire me. Sorry, so afraid of the person I should try to be, and it seems by now they should kinda be sorry. Letter to my freshman self.
I love you.
Dear Patrick, how's it going? I know that it's been a little while since I wrote you, and I know that you're oblivious to how much time has passed you, but I got a couple questions that I really need to ask you. Do you feel like Clark Kent yet? Super in the booth, like your past with part dent, so you maneuver it aloof. See, a consumer with the truth is a difficult find, so I'm living on my biblical grind, and it's a heck of a time. If you wonder where the Requiem hides, it's gonna pop out of the tombstones in the night sometimes, when that fight night jingle rings off in the distance. If it's part of your mission, then be the martyr who missed it. I'm fiending for art of wisdom, a reason to start again with another version of you who's a little bit less dismissive. Thespian for the missus, whose legend reads one who isn't, designed with its only purpose is rhyming and giving kisses, timeless in intermissions. Pilot for the white flag, the pacifist at heart who'd never pacifist or fight back. I mean, it's tight, yeah, but who would disagree? Remember 8th grade? Remember Missing Me? That was a beautiful track, and you made it blissfully, so I know there's advice that you would probably like to give to me, the future self who knows how all the nooses felt. I remember every single time you lose yourself, but never give up, there's too much good to come. See, you'll meet a beautiful girl who knows what love means, so don't end up above me and write all of those rhymes down, cause it's about time that you started living life now. Cheer the fuck up, you beautiful loser. Sincerely signed, you from the future.
You know, a career? I don't know, I've thought about this quite a bit, sir, and I would have to say, considering what's waiting out there for me, I don't want to sell anything, buy anything, or process anything. It's a career. You know, it's a career. I don't want to do that.
I was standing at the side of the room, watching silhouettes dance on the moon, painting cigarettes the color of death, while I'm trying hard to catch my breath. Sleeping in but never sleeping enough. Ain't it true we always had it rough? No one ever said that it'd be easy, but somehow you make it so.
Your eyes, white and white, tried to stop you 20 times and it worked. You always came back. When did you stop coming back?
Watch me drifting into thickening fog. Adolescence warning me that it's gone. I'm a metaphor that somehow breathes. You're a question mark that I can't read, but I'll answer you eventually, and when I do, I promise you'll be fine. When I do, I promise you'll be fine. When I do, I promise you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And if I could explain it, then I would. You know I would. And if I could explain it, then I would. I know I should. And if I could explain it, then I would. I wrote a lot of words that I never meant. Left my selfish tendencies encased inside a sediment. My regimen is endless, I'm the president of weathermen. So catch me on a rainy day with feathers and a weathered brim. It ain't a mystery why history is myth to me. I watch the planet dwindle into entropy. My friends and me are listening to Milo in a treehouse made of toothpicks, building toward the sky, and we'll be swimming in that blue mist until we hit the sun like a liquor-scented Icarus. My wax wings are catching the flickering that finished it, the flames, forgetting I'm the same as Greek legends were, cause I'm looked back upon with a separate curve. That's the only reason I was ever passing classes, sat in back with half-rim glasses, playing Pokemon and laughing at instructions from the substitute, functioning as someone new but nameless at the same. I'm heaven sent if that's enough for you. I said, nameless at the same, I'm heaven sent if that's enough for you. Building up my courage via self-imposing subterfuge. I feel like a frame in which there sits a picture which resembles every fixture I can visit through elixirs. I'm not tripping, I'm not crazy, I'm not stepping out of line. I'm the only function circumventing its design and ignoring every law set in place in the past. I'm a Jackson Pollock painting in a plague doctor's mask. I'm an aphrodisiac with a rather sleazy knack for retaining information when it passes through my back on the tip of a knife, in the grip of a vice. I'm weak, the old me is still envisioning life from the barrier that death creates, carrying the message late. This is but an ode to the precarious and second rate. This is but an overthought analysis of balance in society. Variety is quietly expiring, and I can see the ambient occlusion on my sides, opening the gates before I open up my eyes and see. Open up my eyes and wait till I fall back asleep. Back asleep. See, I stopped using a fake voice in rap, stopped pretending I was someone who is stronger than I am, stopped facilitating ego on a hunt for validation, and I somehow ended up exactly where I started. And exactly where I started is exactly where I am, in my room alone at 4 a.m. with nothing I can stand. I forgot the person who I used to be. He's in the past now, and I'm still waiting for the future. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. I smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. Smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. See, there's this girl named Stella who kinda stole my heart away. She keeps the pisses moving, shit, I thought that she was Hardaway. Anyway, tough as nails, never have to say it twice. Always end up having conversations on the latest nights. And even though we're miles from the closest beach house, the sand's beneath my feet and I'm engrossed in these clouds. Close to me now, my broken beat down, devoted heart's not just open, keep out but low key. I know you'll stay with me. We could spend a couple summers looking dumbly at each other when there's nothing good on TV. And I don't see what you see in me. Just a couple up-and-comers with a double life as lovers. Baby doll, let's go to sleep. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. I smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. Smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. So it's a brand new day, right? This brand new playwright can make life worth it in the space of a great night with long roads ahead. That's an infinite amount of these brand new days that I'll keep whistling about. Cause we'll be sitting in the house, in the kitchen, kitchen or the couch, just imagining the lives we'd be living full of doubt. When those sunshine eyes leak moonlight emissions, I'll be here to turn your hourglass to upright position. So darling, come on and spread your wings, 'cause I know that you can fly beyond the edges of the sky until I wake up by your side next spring. And you must be the most beautiful thing. If you said you were an angel, I'd be looking for your halo, 'cause I'm hoping I can hear you sing. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. I smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. Smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. I smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. It's a brand new day, no time to waste. Let the birds be your body, sunshine your face. Smile and wave, but my eyes are laid to the party that you started with your childish grace. Got my eyes on the computer screen, trying to work my digits in. I fidget with my lettering, but never with my sentences. I pause and check the clock, and it appears it's 6 a.m. again. Another night wasted or another day finished, and my mind is steady running in place. I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I got so much to say, but I don't want to stay awake and keep exhaustion at bay, because I'm presently just dead inside the bed where I lay. I might as well work now, maybe it could suffice. It's more a method of confusion than a dip into life. It's like my body parts are planning out an intricate heist, except my mind has been logged in on a different device, and my session expired. I'm exceptionally tired. Every step is like fire, straight from my head to my toes. See, I'm an excellent liar when I've slept the required 8 or 7 hours prior, but at present I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep and get some good night's rest. That sounds like a good plan. Well, good night. Okay, rise and shine, hello to the ladybugs. Insert several other stupid phrases about waking up. Rub the sleep out of my eyes and view the clock that hangs above, and hit the snooze a couple times to keep my hours 8 or plus. Check my phone once, twice, 3 times, 4, just so I can see the second I message by Mona Moore for a date or a small excursion straight to a donut store, where I'm holding an open door to convey that I'm spoken for. And it's great, it's a total score, a wonderful set of things that exist in my present bubble of love, where the petals sing as they're blooming on every flower, moving to better things, engulfed in a heavy shower of rain that the weather brings. And even though my days might be presented slow, they pass before my eyes at higher rates than even engines go, and the cycle will repeat itself like history and Reddit posts. So what's the point in fighting? I'm staying up and letting go.
If you don't mind, we'd like to play something for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Came a long way from Guitar Hero mics. I was growing up alone, trying hard to decipher the meaning alongside walking through life with my hands on my head and my heart in a visor. Something crushing, I've been on the up and up and up again, hunting something I don't know the name of through my ugly limbs. I'm wondering, where did I go? Wondering, where is my ghost? If I died a long time ago, where would it go? 'Cause I don't feel alive in this world, but I'll cope through drugs and escapism. All that I know is I don't feel satisfied living alone. I don't feel satisfied being myself, no, I don't feel satisfied going through hell. So I arose in the morning with a true hope in me, trying to bring change like the new Pope simply. Never understood why my crew coped with me, till I realized they were all a few clones of me. And that's fine, long as these rap lines make me fun dude to be around, they'll still stay. See, then my fan base doubled in a month while I slept all day, catching rest y'all'd say. But truthfully, I was so stupidly sat in a state of anxiety, spewing these raps from my mind to the paper, to you and then back, till it no longer sounded like me on the track. When I listened to it, my issues had exited, took the express from my brain to the exodus, traveled for miles on a path through my head, discovering questions and asking them. When my friends came knocking, I'm in bed, I ZZZ, pretend I'm dead, saying Atlas isn't here, he's traversing his regrets. No, Atlas isn't here, he's reversing the effects of friends come knocking, I'm in bed, I ZZZ, pretend I'm dead, cause Atlas isn't here, he's just searching for his meds. No, Atlas isn't here, he's obsessing over death, saying. See, the moral of the story is, I guess, that things are gonna get better, and then they're probably gonna get worse again, but in the long run, the better times tend to outweigh the worst ones. And I'm not a philosopher, or definitely not a genius of any sort, but I am a well-spoken rap artist on the internet. From experience, I can pretty confidently say that shit's gonna improve somehow, so just do what you gotta do, I guess, you know, like, do what you gotta do. Make yourself happy, as long as it's not illegal. That's a debate for another time, whatever. I'm out.